And another news, actor Sanjay Dutt's furlough has been rejected, which means he will have to surrender today. The Yerwada jail authorities refused to extend his furlough after the Mumbai police submitted a report. The 55-year-old actor had taken a furlough for 14 days on grounds of illness and had sought an extension of 14 days more. The 55-year-old actor is currently serving a 5-year jail term since nearly 18 months for the 1993 Mumbai blast case.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year.
हमारी सरकार किसी को फेवर भी नहीं करेगी और किसी का डिस्क्रिमिनेशन भी नहीं करेगी। और ये जो सारी कंट्रोवर्सी खड़ी हुई है, इसके पीछे क्या कारण है, ये भी हम लोग देखने वाले हैं। मूल रूप से हमारी सरकार नियमों के अनुसार ही चलेगी। नियम में अगर फरलो मिलता है और जितने दिनों तक मिलता है उतने दिनों तक मिलेगा, और अगर नियमों में नहीं बैठता है तो बिल्कुल नहीं मिलेगा। ये हमारी सरकार का है।
Tejas Mehta joins us on the phone line now. Tejas, a lot of interest that his actor's furlough actually generated, even the Chief Minister speaking on it, saying that they are going to look how he's been getting repeated furloughs.
Well, if you go by the law, actually, if there is enough grounds for the jail authorities to grant you furlough, then it is by law granted to others too. And that's the reason why, as far as legality is concerned, it may not have been any violation on Sanjay Dutt's part. But the larger point is many other accused or prisoners also have raised is that it becomes, it may be legally permissible to get furlough, but practically for jail authorities to grant furlough is rare. They don't do it as often, and therefore many are seeing some sort of some sort of partiality, VVIP treatment, especially Sanjay Dutt, who has been in jail since 2013. He is serving a 5-year sentence for illegally possessing arms in 1993 Bombay blast case, and he once again applied for an extension of, after getting a 14-day furlough on the grounds of illness, he once again applied for an extension of 14 days. Now, by law, he can once again do that. But is he really ill? That's the big question. Now, the Bombay police first has to give a report to the jail authorities in Yerwada in Pune, and then the final call is taken by the jail authorities. What his lawyers told us, confirming that his plea had been rejected, is that it was a report by the Bombay police was actually positive, and therefore they are quite surprised as to how jail authorities have rejected this application. But of course, it's a big controversy given the fact that many other prisoners who are much older, far more serious. For example, Zebulisa, who is also another accused in the 1993 Bombay blast case, a senior citizen who is suffering from cancer. She also has been given a furlough this time. But initially, there's always been the comparison between these two, convicted accused in the 1993 Bombay blast case, and how a preferential treatment had been given to Sanjay Dutt. So this government at least ensuring that he may have taken the first time because on the grounds of illness, but they don't. The jail authorities this time around have not found enough material to ensure that he does deserve an extension, and therefore have rejected it. His lawyer, he says, also told NDTV that today itself he would be resigning. In fact, a few days ago, when the first extension ended, at that point of time too, Sanjay Dutt did go all the way to Pune to surrender. But then his lawyers said that they saw a flash on television screens which said that the Minister of State for Home had said he does not need to surrender until and unless a final decision is taken. So now the decision has come, and he will be surrendering today.